UK satellites begin process to safely destroy themselves in space. June 5, 2019. When humans thought the land was endless, they threw their garbage in a hole and moved on. When they found there was nowhere left to move, they invented recycling and self-decomposing plastics. When humans thought the waters were endless, they threw their garbage in a river and watched it move on. When it came back, they invented more recycling and water cleanup programs. When humans thought space was endless, they left their junk in orbit forever. When they found it was falling back on them or blocking their paths for exploration, they invented what? In the case of one British satellite company, it invented a satellite that can initiate its own self-destruct sequence by deploying a sail that will drag it slowly into the upper atmosphere where it will burn up safely. Not exactly elegant or completely mess-free, but it better than letting a Dyson sphere of space junk build up around Earth. We are delighted to see our Icarus to orbit technology demonstrated successfully in orbit gain. With the Icarus sails now deployed on both Tech Demosat 1 and Carbonite 1, SSTL and Cranfield have demonstrated clear leadership in this technology. We hope to see many more satellites following Tech Demosat 1 example to keep space clear of debris. It's been great to work with SSTL on this mission. Stephen Hobbs, head of Cranfield University Space Group, announced the deployment of the aptly named Icarus sails, which will enable satellites developed by Surrey Satellite Technology Limited SSTL to end their missions in a ball of fire about 100 kilometers 60 miles above the Earth's surface away from the space station, other satellites and commercial and military aircraft. The tiny 6.7 square meters or 8 square yards 4-panel sails made of kept in a thin film made by DuPont were sprung open with a simple cord-cutting maneuver and will remove them from their orbits within an internationally agreed-upon time frame of 25 years from their initial deployments. See the picture here. Carbonite 1 was launched in 2017 and contains a commercial off-the-shelf COTS telescope and an imaging system. Tech Demosat 1 was launched in 2014 with 8 separate payloads, including MURAM, a flexible miniature radiation and effects monitor from Surrey Space Centre. CHAPS, a prototype compact instrument to detect electrons and ions from the Mullard Space Science Laboratory. HMRM, a lightweight, ultra-compact radiation monitor designed to measure total radiation dose, particle flux rate and identify electrons, protons and ions from Rutherford Appleton Laboratory and Imperial College. And Lucid, a device to measure characterization of the energy, type, intensity and directionality of high-energy particles from the Langton Star Center. It also has an onboard inspection camera to allow the morbidly curious space engineers like Sarah Parker, Managing Director of SSTL, to watch its self-cremation. 'Tis fantastic to see an image of Tech Demosat deployed drag sail captured by the onboard inspection camera. This in-orbit image of a deployed drag sail on one of our satellites is a first for us and is a fitting culmination of mission operations for this highly innovative small satellite. Sure, it's morbid and sad, but it also simple yet elegant and inexpensive. While the blow it out of space proponents we looking at you, Space Force get all of the money and attention, the smart and efficient are already living up to their end of the space junk removal bargain. Kudos to SSTL and Cranfield U for finally giving Icarus a story he could be proud of.